Long before humans were glued to TV screens, they were hooked on radio waves. From important news broadcasts to classical music, live theater, fiction readings, and religious broadcasts, transmitted straight into their homes. The history of radio advertising is a fascinating chapter of this much bigger story. In this brief video, we'll look into a little bit of its history and consider how radio advertising has developed to become one of the most globally popular forms of media advertising today. The idea of radio advertising originated from the need to earn revenue for the radio broadcasts, which created the opportunity for businesses to reach large audiences. The first radio commercial aired on August 28, 1922, on New York station WEAF. The advertisement, which promoted the Queensboro Corporation, a real estate company, lasted 10 minutes and cost $50 to air. It promoted apartments in Jackson Heights, Queens. This historic event was the beginning of radio commercials and set the stage for the growth of broadcast advertising. Radio commercials quickly became a popular and effective way for businesses to reach potential customers. The format allowed advertisers to deliver their messages directly to listeners in the comfort of their homes. Unlike print advertisements, radio commercials gave advertisers the ability to convey emotion and personality through voice and music, making them more engaging and memorable. Radio commercials reached new heights during the 1930s and 1940s, known as the Golden Age of Radio. Sponsored radio programs became the norm, with advertisers creating entire shows around their products, often naming them after their brands. Popular radio programs like the Jell-O program, the Chase and Sanborn Hour, the Pepsodent Show, and the Lucky Strike program seamlessly integrated commercials into the content. This era also saw the rise of jingles, catchy musical ads that remain a staple of radio advertising today. Radio commercials not only influenced consumer behavior, but also played a role in shaping culture. During World War II, radio commercials were used to promote war bonds, recruit soldiers, and encourage resource conservation. These ads were crucial in mobilizing the home front and contributed to the war effort, demonstrating the power of radio commercials to influence and shape societal norms. Radio continued to evolve after the war, but the introduction of television in the 1950s began to overshadow radio as the dominant medium. Radio commercials, however, remained highly relevant and effective, particularly in reaching niche and local audiences. With its superior sound quality, the rise of FM radio in the 1960s and 1970s gave radio commercials a further boost, especially for music-oriented content. Radio commercials have not only survived, but thrived in the face of changing technologies and consumer behaviors. In the 1980s and 1990s, radio ads became shorter and more targeted, reflecting the fast-paced nature of modern life. Digital radio and streaming services in the 21st century have further transformed radio advertising, allowing for more personalized and interactive ads. Despite these changes, the core appeal of radio commercials, engaging the listener through voice and sound, remains as strong as ever. Radio has left an indelible mark on our society. From its early days as a groundbreaking communications tool to its role in shaping modern advertising, radio has been a constant presence in our lives. Radio continues to thrive even in the digital age, with millions of people tuning in daily for news, music, and entertainment. Radio commercials, too, have stood the test of time. While the format and delivery methods have changed, the essence of radio advertising remains unchanged, connecting with listeners in a personal and memorable way. Whether through a catchy jingle, a heartfelt message, or a humorous skit, radio commercials have the power to engage, entertain, and inform, creating a unique connection with each listener. Whether you're a fan of classic radio dramas, a lover of music, or an advertiser looking to connect with your audience, radio has something for everyone.